President Trump's nominee to lead the CIA will face confirmation hearings on May 9th. Gina Haspel currently serves as the CIA's deputy director. Her hearing is expected to be contentious in part because of her role in the CIA's controversial interrogation of terror suspects after 9/11. Critics say the tactics used by the CIA amounted to torture. CBS News intelligence reporter and producer Olivia Gazis is in our Washington bureau with new information on all this. Now, Olivia Haspel has long been criticized for her role in the destruction of these tapes that showed terror suspects being waterboarded. What have we now learned about her role in all that?
That's right, Brooke. Haspel has spent much of her 30 years at the CIA in the clandestine service, so there's a lot of confusion surrounding her role, especially at this critical moment in the CIA's history. The report that CIA released today, it has declassified and sent to Congress a report written by Michael Morrell, who was a CBS contributor, and commissioned by General David Petraeus, who was the acting director at the time. The report effectively lays blame at the feet of Jose Rodriguez, who was the head of operations and who did authorize the tapes to be destroyed. Haspel, who was known to have drafted a cable authorizing the destruction of those tapes, it was not clear exactly what her role was. Well, this report says that it found no fault in the performance of Ms. Haspel, that she was acting appropriately in her role as Mr. Rodriguez's chief of staff, and that she drafted that cable at the order of Jose Rodriguez. So effectively, it exonerates her from any role that has been, as you know, incredibly criticized in destroying tapes that were said to document harsh interrogation techniques of high-level targets detained in the immediate aftermath of the September 11th attacks.
So Haspel wrote the memo, but it was at Rodriguez's urging, and he got a letter of reprimand based on that report. So something of a slap on the wrist. Now, the question becomes, will this be enough to quell those critics in the Senate as she heads to confirmation hearings there?
It's not clear. This is the latest of several extraordinary, frankly, steps that CIA has taken to pull back the curtain on Haspel and her career. A lot of Democratic senators on the Intelligence Committee have requested more information, broader declassification of what she was involved in. And the CIA is saying, look, there's a reason that these things are kept secret. We're giving you as much as we can. This is an incremental step. It's not clear whether it will satisfy those senators who are wavering as to whether they want to confirm Haspel for the role or not. But it's a step, I would assume they'd say, in the right direction, because we learn a little bit more about her role at a critical moment in the CIA's history.
Okay, mark your calendars. Those hearings on May 9th. Olivia Gazis, thanks.